Previously on Sherlock Holmes Chapter One.
Someone in our family has to balance the evasive nature of my brother. Well,
So he did.
may I use the
Told
city
everybody.
You may, of course. But in return, perhaps dinner?
archives? That's a high price to pay for looking at your archives.
Hey Sherlock, I'm up here. Guess what I've found? A riddle, and it's about a treasure. Listen to this.
What? John, you've surpassed yourself.
Listen. Yeah.
Just let things happen, all right? Besides, this little miracle will look perfect in our manner, don't you think?
God save our gracious queen.
Cut it! Or people here will make you their queen.
With this book, you attempted to plan an attack on the elephant?
Your insinuations are out of place. Goliath is a frightening animal. All I wished to do was to understand the creature.
What is your scientific opinion on that?
Yeah.
No matter how much Theodore loved it, it still remained a wild animal trapped inside a stone pen.
Okay, I need a couple of changing to the settings. I hope they look better. What was that? Did he just follow into the... What's happening? What? Let's investigate. What is this? Is this the sinking city? Guys, did we change game? Guys, I think... Yeah, what the actual... Fuck? Oh no. Oh wait, how do I go back? Okay, oh, go back there. I came from here, didn't I? Okay. Yeah, you did good, you did good. Thank you for clipping it, Jeremy. Oh wait, I'm going to a yacht club and he's a sailor? Let me go back here. Professional yachtman. Hello, sir, do you know this guy?
Could you help me?
That's a question I can answer.
Nice! Yacht club members mentioned that Paul missed the race and no one has seen him since morning. He might be in his room in the workshop south of the yacht club. Is it? Wow. Well? Oh?
Bloodied bandages. Has someone been hurt?
I don't know.
Where would a champion hide a key?
Fresh like a lavender, peanut garnish.
Champion's Whirlpool. Pool's bread and butter.
Okay. Oh, okay.
A foghorn to navigate and warn others at sea.
We can become pirates and show them what should be stored in here.
Oh, love, yes. He's also nodding. Yes. I agree with myself. Oh, Johnny. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. In the last memory, when we recuperated some memory last time, it was not good at all. Okay, it's time to do. Oh well. Facebook, pin, and then accident view. Aha! Oh, that's wonderful. Sales of hatred.
Sales of hatred. I suppose there is something for everyone, including champions.
Hey, a word about the trilogy.
Right then, you literary expert, you, what was so important about these books? Or did you simply need some Kindle?
It's inspirational. I have a plan. Are you listening?
I wish I wasn't, but I am.
So, we catch a monkey, a langur, for example, then we extract some blood from it.
What? Why?
It will make us forever young, Sherry. Page 127 of the second book.
Oh, I am so done with this.
No, wait. Then how about we make a wax statue?
I've stopped listening, John.
Alright. A monumental work deserves to be found and preserved. Perhaps one day Sherry will discover its brilliance and be first with Crow. Wallace the Auburn brings you along on an explosive trip by the most crucial couple of the history of archaeology, Nebe and Laura. Follow the path of love, betrayal, and revenge in the first part of the trilogy of the Bazookaology. Yes, how about the energy drinks? Still muscle Nebe and flexible Laura attempt to find the lost city of the moon. However, there is a somewhat oversized monocle that has been focused on them since their journey to the center of the earth. Dr. Madbone, giant underwater spiders, poisonous parrots, and bloodthirsty mummies will test the luck and knowledge of our characters. Will our beloved pair of scientists survive? Found out in this first part of the adventures of Nebe and Laura. Also, let me not stopped. Great. Sales of a Hatred. Wallace. Okay. Second part concerning the most crucial couple of the history of archaeology. They have achieved success, although their victory comes to a cost. Dr. Madbone's true identity has forced Nebe to question his life and that of everyone around him, even Laura. His greatest enemy is his father. His greatest friend might be a monster. In his second installment, readers will learn more about the scientific past of both characters, how they survived for so long in the heart of the desert, and if archaeology can resurrect the dead. For after all, Dr. Madbone was only a pawn in the game of the larger threat, Sir Dread. Sir Dread sounds very good. And then there's Sharpest Pickaxe. Nebe and Laura's actions have caused the Earth to split in two. The hostile environment is now full of unknown creatures, flying apes, 3 turtles that carry the world. That's a Terry Pratchett reference to the Discworld. And flying dinosaurs. To prevent the end of the world, Nebe and Laura have to combine their scientific knowledge and develop an ingenious solution. Sir Dread has yet to be killed, and it is only a matter of time before he returns in a wrath with ancient knowledge of changing time. What is he doing? Floof. Will our characters survive in the past, present, and future? The chances are doubtful, but if you buy this book, the chances will increase. Okay, are you happy now?
We can become pirates and show them what should be stored in here.
Oh? Tea caddy not smeared.
Undeniably psychotropes. Not for toothache, I think.
Oh, you will get to know them really well, dude.
Undeniably psychotropes. Not for toothache, I think. A typical tea tin. I wonder what he has for biscuits.
Okay, let's show them to Imogen. Oh shit!
Hands off my possessions before you lose your fingers. Are you illiterate? The rules are written everywhere.
Ah, Mr. Perks, the cabin boy himself.
Champion, you mean? I was right. You are illiterate. I think a couple of shiners might teach you. One last chance. Who are you?
Not Imogen.
I am a friend of Theodore Gilden. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I need a few words from you about...
Get out of here. I'm not joking. Leave this place before you have cause to regret it. I will use force.
Do the police still throw people in prison for smuggling? Oh yes, with you helpless and handcuffed, I'd learn a few more secrets. We don't need to compete with our egos now, surely.
Oh no. I'd rather you tell me something more, so that I might have more reasons to punch you out.
Okay. Smooth. Adams. Because it's no females allowed. The moment he started talking, I was like, "This is a woman's voice." Ah, nice. Oh, dude. You are not a dude. You are so much not a dude. Sherlock, please don't check her ass. Oh! Bandages are on paper accidents. Popax is a woman who disguises herself as a man to achieve a higher social position. She uses the privilege of man to pursue her personal goals. She puts all of her effort into sport, even though it comes with occasional accident in open sea. Bruises and injured are badges of honor in this dangerous sport. She's a fearless woman and will not give it up, even when it costs her. And yet, that's a man's prerogative. I see no reason to disclose it to anyone else.
I'm impressed by how well a woman can handle a yacht and endure so many hardships on the open sea. The revelation of your nature could well humiliate so many rich men here, not to mention how you have broken the rules. But I understand. You've done this to forge a real career in the sport. But tell me something. Has no one asked you why you don't grow a beard?
Shh! Have you been following me? You better not be wanting to end my career, because I swear you'll regret it if I get outed.
Damn you, Paul. I'm sick of... Who's this peacock? Does he know who I am?
I definitely know who you are not. You're not a dictionary reader, at least. I wanted to see how you... pals interact with each other.
No
in your
shit, I
natural
hate
habitat.
this. Oh, but I can skip it. I will definitely skip
But
it.
I'm afraid I have to interfere.
Yep. Sorry, guys.
And there's no reward for risking our lives.
No.
Paul's explanation will suffice.
I'm sorry, guys. No, it's just a waste of time.
Your fellow mariners have a strange way of showing hospitality.
They were not my friends.
Are you sure? I would rather risk my neck for someone who's at least honest and thankful.
Perhaps then don't enter someone's life and be so judgmental, pretending you're better than they are.
Then give me your perspective and allow me to see through your eyes. I tried to tell you before, but your partners interrupted. Have you heard the news? Theodore Gilden is dead. Do you have anything to say?
Well, what a shock. To me, he was an angry old ogre. Good riddance. Was it Goliath that killed him? Did it crush him? Break his bones? Come on, tell me. I want all the details.
You have an unusual way of showing grief. Imogen wouldn't appreciate that. But yes, the animal could have been involved.
It's poetic in a way, isn't it? It takes a beast to kill a monster. I wish I could have been that elephant.
What were you doing this morning, Miss Perks?
Don't call me that. I'm a champion. I was sailing.
The other club members told me that you missed the race this morning. Do champions not need to practice?
You've talked with them already. No, I wasn't racing. I visited the doctor after that attack on me, and then I had to honor the deal with the bandits you just took care of.
This business of yours, you should be more careful. Ruining your life at such a young age is ridiculous.
I am careful. Except for you, no one has noticed where I store the smuggled goods. If the police arrive, there's no link to me. It's common storage, not exclusively mine.
You smuggle illicit psychotropes on your yacht. Not a delivery for the hospital, I'm sure.
Of course not. I've had to cut corners to earn some money. How might a person afford to pay for a yacht in an honest way? I don't know, although I'm smart.
You are?
The buyers are my customers. Adults who are willing to pay for their pleasure, or weapons for jewels. Whatever they want me to deliver. Nothing criminal.
Well, it's your lucky day. I'm not here because of smuggling. Have you tasted this tea yourself?
I wouldn't have been a champion if I had used it. It's just a side business that keeps my career afloat. It's quite expensive to compete in yachting. Sometimes I cut corners.
Such as fixing Whirlpool yourself?
Exactly. And sometimes I just have to pay. That's how I earn money. I don't sell slaves or take the last mangear from a poor family.
Between yachts, darts, and notes from bandits, I've discovered many fascinating facts about you. But this, an installment of Nabe and Laura's adventures. Why did you sully your library with this?
It's a gift from Imogen. I didn't buy it. I might have turned a couple of pages, but nothing more. I swear.
Does this knife seem familiar? I didn't find it in your competitor's back, to be clear.
This knife is as blunt as your humor. It's a bosun's knife, but it's not mine. I wouldn't be so careless as to mislay my tools.
What can you tell me about the elephant?
He's smarter than some people here, including his owner. Although I feel he could be dangerous, no matter how much he's fed.
Why is that? Have you ever seen Goliath attack anyone?
Well, not exactly. But I saw it, abusing some poor tree during one of its walks with Theodore. The expression on that old ninny's face was priceless. But it wasn't funny to look at. Believe me, it was frightening.
It seems as though Theodore Gilden hung a sword of Damocles over your life and career. Were these only words, or something more serious?
Check my forearm. Pulled muscles and bruises. Small cuts. Nothing that you could call serious.
I doubt that a man in his late 50s could wrestle you.
It wasn't him. He behaved like a rat and hired brutes. His boys tried to lock my hands behind my back, but I was faster and I escaped.
Was he so protective of his daughter, or was it your feminine secret that provoked him?
My guess is that he was protecting his property. As he saw it, he owned Imogen, and he treated her like a piece of furniture. He didn't want his daughter to be loved by anyone. What's more painful is that Theodore didn't allow me to love his daughter. Typical.
Yep.
I'm not sure that your relationship with Imogen could be described as typical.
Are you afraid of a woman in trousers? Now that's typical of men.
Boom!
Look what I found. A box full of darts.
Hey, that's mine.
I confiscated it. These darts appear to be filled with something. Poison? How powerful is it?
It's strychnine. Enough to instantly kill a small rodent. I haven't tried it on a human. Yet. I hope you know what you're doing.
Could it immobilize a larger animal, say, an elephant?
I've never tried, but I have wondered.
Imogen doesn't strike me as an industrious young lady, so I find it strange that she was busy packing up all her belongings when Mr. Gilden died. That's some favorable wind in your sails, isn't it?
Is it so suspicious that a couple might embark on a trip? I wanted to thank her, so we planned to go traveling. A Theodore-free place, without elephants.
The timing of it is suspicious, however. Your lady friend becomes an orphan and heir, and there's a planned trip directly afterwards.
An improvised romantic dinner will never please a spoiled girl. A planned voyage might. It's not spur of the moment.
A charming picture. I've heard that champions do often pose with their trophies.
Cheeky. It is a lovely trophy, though. I'm sure you will agree.
What is it that you like most about her? Her naivety? Her father's money?
A somewhat difficult choice. Especially now that her father is out of the equation.
A. Swift. Are you familiar with this name? The gentleman had business with Mr. Gilden.
Likely just another strange and wrinkled fellow like old Gilden was. Perhaps this swift person has a rhino, and they wanted to see which pet was stronger. In other words, I don't know who he is, but I bet he's crazy like Theodore.
More or
I
less.
doubt that Cortona has ever boasted a battle arena for that size of mammal. You have an interesting imagination.
Okay. Lies are dangerous right now, but may prove valuable to the case. I need to lure him by exploiting his lust. Okay, let's open all of them. So I already checked what they added. I've seen a fabric for doll making at the dig site. The foghorn from the boat workshop can attract the deter larger vessel. It may be of help. The perfume from Tito's office can help if I extract pheromones from it. Ooh! This pungent concoction could serve the excellent source of pheromones. Let's do it. I need these and these. Nice. August division with Sherlock and Watson. No, there's no Watson here. It's Sherlock and John. Without the H. Yeah. Okay, we started the pheromones which can be used to attract the elephant. We are going to hunt an elephant. Okay. Yeah. Okay, bye, Paul.
Just be quick.
Bye.
It
Hi.
might fool an elephant. This fabric will work.
Mrs. Nini seemed to know her sewing inside out. I bet she missed us.
I hope Miss Nini won't misunderstand me.
I'm looking at my... I keep having missing frames. Jesus. The frame drops, sorry.
Good day, madam. I've come to you with a special requirement. The tailors on the street can't help me, I'm afraid. Could you make a doll for me?
Oh, Senor Holmes. You taught the police how to do their job, and they found the thief. Of course I will help you. But what sort of doll? A child's doll, such as my great niece might play with?
A little larger than your typical doll.
Signore, I don't understand. Boy, girl, animal, and what color?
Animal, a passionate, perhaps amorous animal.
Oh, Signore, you talk in riddles. I am an old lady who's seen it all.
Ah,
Tell me
signore.
what you need.
It's a thing
I
we
need a
say.
life-size
Signore.
elephant.
I think Mrs. Nini outdid herself with this one. Is that a tail?
That's a trunk, John, but I must agree with you that it's her masterpiece.
Well, let's not waste any time. So, what's the plan? I hope it all doesn't go horribly wrong.
We know that the elephant is seeking a female. We can arrange that. A doll with the appropriate scent might do miracles.
So, you're a marriage broker. Well, I suppose that makes me a groomsman.
It does.
Oh, she is a bit breezy, I must say.
Well, Goliath is eager for a single female elephant in his area. It should be just enough for his taste. You'll need to trust me.
I love this use of, like... modern language.
Are we ready? I can't stand the tension.
How is John doing this?
We're ready. Let's call the elephant.
Play teasing trumpet, specific, salacious, impatient, tempting trumpet. Do you like races? How do you feel about a date?
How could anyone resist? I knew a lady once who said just that.
You didn't. Yes!
Too bad I'm not an elephant.
Dude! What are we saying?
Take your time, Sherry.
An impatient trumpet.
That deserves a slap. And then a kiss.
And here's our lovesick friend.
Oh my god! No! We are going to break his heart! That deserves a slap and a kiss. Aww! I'm going to... It's like, I'm gonna fuck that balloon. This game is brilliant.
What is the meaning of this? Why are you bringing it here? I won't allow you to leave it.
I assure you that it is only a temporary measure. It won't be long until the elephant is gone, I promise you.
Yep. Okay, we can interrogate the animal, I guess. Who is still trying to understand how to fuck this balloon. How do I fuck it?
Want to talk about the elephant in the yard?
Okay, then.
There's something in the needle. There's something in the needle. A feathered fletching. This might be promising.
Oh, what happened?
It injured itself while running through the forest.
Oh, Goliath, what have you done?
The left tusk is larger and more worn. You're a left-tusked elephant.
Yes.
Peaceful and compliant, almost a gentleman.
Emphasis on almost. Okay, a faint trace of unknown substance in it. Time to do some many more chemicalism. Okay, I need 4, 3, and 4. Nice. The rotation of strychnine inside of it. This amount could kill a human, but was not enough to topple such a large animal. That most likely aggravate the elephant, causing a fit of rage and burst of strength. Okay. And Paul tried to save him. That is actually the correct answer. This is why we need him. But we are going to save Goliath anyway. Okay, so Goliath killed his own master. Theodore killed the nurtured animal and cared for him, but the wild nature of the beast makes him extremely dangerous to others. I should inform Imogen that his execution is the only way to ensure safety. Goliath is a wild animal. His captors are the ones responsible for his behavior. The elephant requires a new owner and home. I should discuss with Imogen and possible position to save and relocate the elephant. Let's see. You were right about Goliath.
You were right about Goliath. Everyone confirmed your opinion. They all agree that the beast is vicious. The animal wielded 2 tons of rage, and Mr. Gilden regrettably didn't stand a chance. The mating season only served to amplify its temper.
Oh, spare me. That's a little too much detail, thank you. What is the point of this conclusion? How do you plan to use your findings?
Miss Gilden, I know how much you dislike the elephant.
Rather more than dislike. I wish I could have done more to that wretch than just speak of it.
But it's innocent. Goliath did not intend to kill your father. It was provoked, scared, and in mating season. Your father took Goliath's normal state for granted, and in doing so made a mistake that caused the elephant to be aggressive.
Stop it! I already know the answer. I don't need your moral perspective on this situation. I don't know why you wasted your time. I actually did more than you.
Which involved what, Miss Gilden?
A man with a big wallet made an offer to take the elephant away. I accepted it. I was so naive, thinking that it was me who was so helpless. But you are useless too.
I am glad that the elephant is no longer of your concern, but I need to make sure.
I don't care, and I don't want to listen.
How about you fuck yourself? Just... Oh, I think if I wanted to accuse one of the two guys, I should have been going to one of the two guys. And go... and be like, yeah, you are the bitch. But I'm glad I didn't ruin anyone's career.
Why is that? Well, I suppose it's the English way to leave without saying goodbye, but I never planned to abandon you.
Because you brought the filthy beast here. Because you did nothing to ensure its proper punishment. I had to do everything, not you.
I was piecing together your father's murder.
There was nothing to piece together. I told you, it was Goliath. I never asked you to talk with anyone. I asked you to find the stupid animal.
Even if my efforts are invisible, that does not mean that I did nothing.
I don't have the strength to argue. These are my father's belongings. They're about your mother. Take them all and leave me be.
I won't waste your time any longer, Miss Gilden. Thank you for your help.
Wow. Well, she did ask us to find the animal. We tried to find the murder. She's not incorrect. Actually. Okay, let's see what we got here. Letter from Violet to Theodore Gilden. My dear Theodore, you know I value our friendship more than most other bonds. We share the same restless soul, and your acceptance and support in trying times has been a blessing. I'm endlessly grateful for the turn of fate that saw Sigurd and I join the same expedition as you. It changed my life for the better. Nevertheless, I'm not blind nor a hypocrite. I know that your feelings towards me have deepened. Forgive me, Theodore, but I do not feel as you do. I must spare you the pain of one-sided love before it is too late. Please see enclosed the necklace you so thoughtfully gifted in remembrance of our adventure together. I cannot in good conscience continue to wear it. I know this letter will cause you such hurt, and for that I can only but apologize deeply. Yet my heart is with Sigurd, who is still unaware of your desires. If this is the end of our friendship, I will understand, but I truly hope we can continue to share the conversations, collaborations, and kindnesses that have brought me such joy all these years. Yours respectfully, Violet. Oof. Oof.
My mother always wore this around her neck until one day it disappeared. I was wondering where it went. She said it was a birthday present from a good friend.
More memories. Oh no, John.
I just had another glimpse of a memory, John. It's fuzzy, but I'm sure it happens somewhere in the manor.
Finally moving forward. Shall we go?